Welcome to my audio diary. Time right now is 25th January. This is update of 24 January 2026. So 24 was the first day out of 3 days that I had assigned for electrodynamics, and for the first day I completed chapter 1. For second day I have targeted to complete second and mostly part of 3, and day 3 I have to practice and revise whatever I prepare. So I will mostly prepare the PYQs of other subjects, not going too very deep in to the topics. Just the PYQ will take some time, but I have to manage the time in very careful way. So let's do the first exam in a beautiful way, then we will do the second, then we will stand for third, then we'll do the fourth. And in the meantime, after the completion of semester exam, there is an exam scheduled for 7 February for GATE exam. And after the completion of GATE exam, I will take care of my project thing to do the characteristics of the material which I was going to present in my project paper. And above all that, I am once again practicing mindfulness, and so the name chanting was a like pivot, like in exchange of million of thoughts, you convert your all thoughts to one way in mind and doing another thing, but one thing in mind and doing whatever thing. So it's become two things. But after everything, after 2 to 3 days, when your system came down to a cool down, what I assign that everything I do, I feel, I sleep is now Shiva. So except chanting Shiva name, it's all Shiva. If I am walking on this land, I'm walking on Shiva. My legs are Shiva. I can feel my legs, my fingers, the air touching my eyebrows, that also Shiva. Whatever I see, that also Shiva. So it's become Advaita, like non-duality thing. So it's all been Shiva now. Whatever I smell, whatever I see, whatever I touch, whatever I speak, it's all Shiva now. So in every moment, it's Shiva. So remembering Shiva, not chanting in a physical form, but it's like you are seeing everything as Shiva. So eventually that's the point, and I think it's called mindfulness, or watching things and doing one things at a time. Like when you walk, you are just careful to everything, like how you breathe, how your eyebrows shrink, how your eyelids are up and down, and how you perceive sound, everything. You take your attention to everything, and that's Shiva. So in the end, it's all been Shiva. Like you can read thousands of scripture are there, but in the end you have to forget them all. Like the main point of everything is to be like a child, be innocent, be whatever. So if that's the motive, Like, you are told to drink the water. Okay, so you, one way you remember your thirst and drink the water. Another way, you became a poet, you praise the water, you feel the thirst, you go for suffocation and you drink the water in end. Like when you are peak in thirst, you feel it in a poetic way, in a romanticized way. And there are other way to see water. Like you can see like this, that this water is being very old in this nature. It may have traveled from this to this, from glacier to ocean to clouds to rain to pea to whatever. You can see as like that. So different. But in the end, you have to drink the water. So why not just drink the water? So that's what non-duality teach you. Like you are that. You are that. You don't need anything other thing to you. So you are getting. So in the end, you have to reach there where you were before. So why to travel and waste time when you can just, it's like, just close your eyes and it's that, it's there. You don't need such things. You don't need that way. You don't need that way. You don't need that way also, because it's as in front as a few. Is just as looking as you. The God is you, and you are God. That's simple. That's it. It's all Shiva. You are Shiva. Shiva is everywhere, and everything is Shiva. And that's the realization. You don't need to read scriptures. Yes, you can read scripture, but there is no way you are going to practice that whatever is written, because you know even that scripture is Shiva. Whoever writes that is also Shiva. And the ink was Shiva, and the paper was Shiva, and the money with what you buy is Shiva. Everything is Shiva. So when everything is Shiva, then you are Shiva, doing Shiva, by Shiva, for Shiva. You're getting it. So that's the realization I had, and that's how I'm living. So now Shiva is there. So doing also Shiva, whatever you are do also Shiva, who do also Shiva. So it's Shiva. Like you doing question papers, you are writing exam. So it's all Shiva. You Shiva, write Shiva, question paper Shiva. So it's all Shiva. And this what is called शिवमय. सब कुछ शिवमय है. शिवोहम. It's as simple as that, bro. It's as simple as love. You don't need a poetic eye to see love. You don't need suffering to see love. You don't need hate to see love. It's just there. You just realize it's there. When you kill something, that's not love. When you merely kill an animal to satisfy your hunger, that's not love. No way, because you are killing Shiva. And how you can kill Shiva? Although there are plants which you are going to eat, but if you see in all way, it's all just Shiva. But yes, in a greater, lesser way, you are hurting Shiva also. But it's not like that. So it's not like that. You may not. So you cannot hurt also. You cannot hurt Shiva, because he is so in love that doesn't matter. But yes, that's all Shiva. Har Har Mahadev.